Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad. And in this review we're going to look at another Vocation beer. This one was donated to me by Gaz Chesterman out of work. Cheers for this, Gaz. It is the Vocation and Yeastie Boys collaboration, and this is the Breakfast Club. This weighs in at a massive 6.9%, as it says so right there. It does cost £3. This is in Tesco. I've seen this in the Tesco's in Wigan, and it's also available in Tesco's in Old Swan in Liverpool, so I'm assuming this is a nationwide release. I've seen a few reviews of these on the internet, and I can't wait to tuck into this because it looks really, really good. So, yeast are Vermont, hops are Willamette, and the malts are specialty malts, and it says so again right there. Inspired by one of our favourite breakfasts, blueberry waffles, this indulgent and full-bodied stout is sweet, malty body, topped with rich fruit flavours. It's breakfast in a can. So yeah, Breakfast Club, waffle and blueberry, breakfast stout. And as I say, collaboration with the old Yeastie Boys. So, without further ado, let's pop it up and see what we get. So there we go, beer in a glass then. Let's have a little look. We've got jet black, no light getting through it at all. A nice figure and a half of tanned head. There's a little bit of carbonation coming up from the bottom, because you just see it just joining the head. It looks absolutely outstanding, I must admit. There's a little bit of redness at the bottom here, but if the camera can pick that up, when the light catches it, just here. Very nice, very appealing looking beer. So let's get a nose and see what we can smell. Ooh. I can smell milk chocolate on this one, and a little bit of coffee. A bit of roasted malt. And a hint of the blueberries. It's definitely there. It's vanilla-y as well. Smells quite good. Let's give it a taste. Carbonation is super light, medium, but it's light to medium bodied, silky smooth, really goes well with the carbonation. Hitch of the carbonation, go there, you just get a little tingle, it disappears. It's got a great mouthfeel to it. Flavour wise, there's milk chocolate, there's a little bit of roasted malt, there's some vanilla, sort of toffee caramel, that type of caper going on. There is the blueberry flavour. Right at the back end, there's also a touch, for me, a hint of licorice to this one as well. This is quality gear. No alcohol beer for 6.9. Alcohol's really well hidden on this one. Very, very tasty indeed. Very drinkable. Sweet, but not overly sweet. It just feels right, and for £3 in a major supermarket, this is mega. And as I've said before, I think I said it on the Love and Hate video, I'm really impressed with what Tesco are doing lately. All of a sudden, it's gone from being a very small corner of the shop, maybe 2 or 3 shelves. The one in Tesco's in Wigan and the Tesco's in Old Swan, in Liverpool, certainly they are aisles and aisles. There's a whole aisle. One side is all craft and beers, the other side is your regular lagers, your cases and your ciders. Certainly in the likes of Morrison's, I know they're doing exactly the same thing. They've got a whole aisle which is all craft, but at the end of one they kind of turn it around, so you know the craft lagers at one end as well, so that's starting to push the mainstream stuff out, which is really good to see that craft is getting recognised by the big supermarkets, as they've yet to follow suit, to be fair. It's very similar range in every Asda, but as I say, Tesco's now for me as a main supermarket is possibly the best one to go to, followed by Morrison's. Sainsbury's and Asda really lagging behind. Anyway, back to the beer. For £3, you cannot argue. This is a drink that everybody should taste. I was watching Real Ale Craft Reviews, and he was saying that about Guinness drinkers picking one of these up. Guinness drinkers are going to pick one of these up. People like me and people like you who are watching who are interested in this stuff, give stuff a try, are going to want to drink this. This is a quality drop. Now I'm going to go. I'm going to sit and finish this and the rest of this and enjoy my afternoon. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a comment in the box, words into a sentence. There will be a link to the Vocation Brewery also in there where you can buy off their site. If you do go buy off their site, I recommend the Love and Hate because that's just beautiful. But if this is there, pick it up. If you're in Tesco's, pick it up. And I'll see you on the next one. Hail, hail.